The first problem is a V8 benchmark Jordan 2 VAR. It's a fun, rather consistent V8 and is a benchmark that I had not sent, so it was on my list to get. Just brushing off the holds here and getting ready. It's a very cool route. You start down low and hit that first pinch. I go right hand too. Hit that left and then I get a foot up to the start. Big crossover. And then you get the left foot set to then move to a pretty small crimp. It's pretty far away as well. So once again, just getting set here. As always, the Moonboard just requires an immense amount of concentration and core. Especially with the beginning moves with those foot chips being kind of sloped, you just really need to engage everything and be focused, and of course a lot of finger strength. So there I'm closer, I'm jumping up and trying to hit that crimp. I like getting this foot up here in the beginning. It makes that left hand move easier, and every bit of energy you can save definitely goes a long way. And there I reach up static rather than jumping. And I didn't think I could reach that, but I do have just enough reach to hit it. So getting that left hand set, crossing over. And this time you'll see that I get just about 2 fingers. I couldn't really readjust because of how my fingers were placed on there, but that was closer. Just a few more tries here. Falling at the crux, sizing it up, getting ready. Yeah, there's a number of problems that are Jordan VARs that are very fun, pretty challenging. Yeah, moving to that pinch, getting the foot up, hitting the left hand, crossing over it. And this time you'll see that I'm able to drive up and really get my left hand set. I actually get all 4 of my fingers on, able to move the right foot up, hit that crimp. And I really wanted to move my foot somewhere. I didn't really have any options though, so I just bumped to finish. And squeeze hard, get the left foot up there to match it. Boom! Always feels great to get benchmarks. They are really challenging. Even V4, V5, any benchmarks are really challenging. But yeah, this is another benchmark as well, V7, Ben Moon set called Pull On Hard. And you'll quickly see that you're moving a lot of distance with not a lot of holds. So starting low, on these first 2 holds, actually all the holds on the route are pretty great. But getting these set, moving your feet up to the start there, make a big move out right, and this is definitely the hardest move. Even watching now, it doesn't look as far as it felt, but you're definitely throwing quite a ways. Getting that right hand set, walking the left foot up, just trying to commit. Boom, going up left. It's very tricky. I do love Ben Moon sets though. Would make sense that he's pretty good at setting, considering that the Moonboard is his creation. Getting that left foot up. This time I match. So you'll see that I'm able to push my body a little bit further up the wall with the match. The way that the right hand is angled, it is difficult to match, but every little bit helps. I found that I really needed to engage my thumb on that pinch. It made a really big difference. So close there. I did grab the top hold, but I didn't secure it. So getting set, these first couple moves here. Really squeezing that right hand pinch. To go for the match and just toss my body up there and manage to snag that top hold. Felt so good to finally grab it, just because I've made so many attempts tossing up at it, but managed to get that. We are moving on to another V7 benchmark called 5-Finger Discount. It is also pretty similar to another V8 called Warmer Waters, which I've been working on. I have not sent, so this movement felt different but also familiar. So moving out left and then walking your feet through. Hit that juggy little crimp, get the left hand out. And this is pretty interesting. It's an off balance move where you get your foot on the start and then toss up left to a pocket of sorts. hit that pinch rail, get my left foot on, and it pushes me too far out, so I do come off the wall. Coming into these first few moves, getting those set. It's a pretty accurate move to that pocket as well. Really feel the back engage as I hit this section. This time I get a higher foot, and it does help, but it's my left, and I find that my right foot there ultimately helps a bit more. So these first couple moves. And just because that move is quite accurate, it's low percentage. It's easy to miss. I definitely try and make my right hand as good as possible. But without your left foot on to help with that move, it's quite accurate. I'm also battling fatigue. This Moonboard really tires me out pretty quickly. Lose a lot of power and a lot of finger strength pretty quickly. But able to get it there, move up to this pinch rail. This time I get the right foot on, but I'm pretty tired, so I do fall off. And I figured, you know what, one more attempt, why not? So, different angle here for you. Hit that pocket and sink it. Engage the back, move up, hit that pinch rail. And I get the left foot and then the right foot up high. And I'm able to grab that hold. You can see I'm definitely pretty fatigued. Last move here. I hit it, but I do come off pretty humbled by the Moonboard. But thank you so much for watching. Much love.